Revelio.
When the clouds are dark, it's always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lets a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Levioso.
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Accio.
Marvelous strike!
Stupefy. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Here.
I wanted this little tricky little cake flapper.
Revelio.
Perfect. Target practice. Hey, for your information, I received an alphabet just the other day. It is well and bountiful. Should be working fit upon forward. Shopkeepers keep their shelves full. The more graves I fill, the more galleons I get.
Levioso. Tego.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio. Protestoso. I seem too slow. Expulso. That was a mistake.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Levioso.
This is almost too easy.
Lumos. Levioso. Heal. Levioso.
Never.
Levioso. Heal. Levioso. Tego. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Yeah. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 How nice to see you, my young friend.
Rise and fight.
Are you always this awful? Is that all you know?
Had enough yet? Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Revelio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like kestrels. Be it upon your conscience.
Revelio.
What was that?
Levioso.
You! Ah! The labyrinth! Stop messing around like a bailiwick! No, too hard. That was Shall we finish what we started? All the ones to be skinned alive.
Levioso.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Preparo.
Lumos.
Revelio. Levioso.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by when
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. Looking for a change, are we?
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm quite all right as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you...
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in? Take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wingardium
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Get away from me!
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I'm only teasing. Of course you can have them.
Oh, thank Merlin. You had me worried there. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio. Lumos.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio. Lumos.
Don't get too... Once you've had one victory over Sallow, he never backs down from the fight.
Revelio.
Hog won't survive the rain of this.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as...
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood. The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Ha. Ha. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incend. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Take Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Is that all you've got?
There goes my wager.
You're better than that!
Come on.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least, I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to... Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before... If you need to stop practicing before you...
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent fall!
Leviosa.
That's it!
Leviosa.
You'll get it!
Leviosa.
Next time, perhaps! Keep trying! You'll get it!
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Levioso, Accio, Reparo, Lumos. I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please, I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to instrument yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are.
Incendio. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to... That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to...
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious... I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Someone was trying to come up with some sort of plan.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. better than a juggernaut. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Bet I knew I hurt someone. Out with you!
Silent as a blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Is someone...
The library is no place for larking about. Out at once! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its color, I say. We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Incendio! Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknock.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this. That's it.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Reparo.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Tego. Revelio.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of it.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was... Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hand. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Accio.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Revelio. Incendio.
To buy a broom there.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Doug. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting...
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be...
The hidden herbology
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Revelio.
Our word for today is go away.
Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake and seen the squid? Revelio. What are you up to now?
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the end. Hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Reparo.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Ha. Ha. Revelio. 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 Incendio! Revelio. Revelio.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Incendio! Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you
Of course. I hope this helps you prove.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good. This'll show Everett how. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Lumos.
I'll see what I can find out.
Incendio. Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book... I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's...
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep...
What will you tell them about?
I don't know how much I... My instinct is...
What will you tell?
I don't know how much... My instinct...
What will you tell?
My...
What will you tell them about Mr.
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving, but you'll want to pay attention in her...
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Another house token for the house chest.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice your mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
Incendio. Revelio.
But he failed us. For revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time...
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things if you need to stop practicing.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
That's it!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levio! Confringo! Give him more force! Levio! Incendio! Leviosa!
I'm the one! Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out.
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well.
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Incendio! You're better than that! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Act like a winner! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Come on!
Potato! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo!
Care to try again?
No, Hello, Lucan.
Red?
I certainly...
Brilliant.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Confringo!
Potato! Stupefy!
I'm the one! Care to try again?
Yes.
Very well.
Incendio! Leviosa! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Leviosa! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Accio!
There goes my way.
Don't shy away now. Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Incendio! You're better than that! Stupefy! Potato! Confringo!
Care to try again?
Yes,
Confringo! Protego! Incendio!
I'm the one!
Fringo! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Fringo!
Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
There goes my wage.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso!
Fringo!
Act like a winner!
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio!
You're better than that!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
What to do?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet...
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament, wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I certainly... I'll go it alone.
We can make this a real victory.
Stupefy! Levioso! Fringo! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso!
There goes my wage.
Incendio! Stupefy! Protego!
Come on!
Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio!
Confringo! You're better than that!
No. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work?
When you spot or hear
Future champion coming through.
Hello. I certainly... I'll go to...
We can make this a real victory.
Leviosa, Tego, Stupefy. Leviosa, Stupefy, Accio. Incendio, Freak. Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Confringo. Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Levio. Incendio. Oh, Stupefy. Protego. Accio.
Confringo.
You're better than that. Levio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Care
No. Hello, Luke. I'll go...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio.
Come on.
Leviosa. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Confringo. Oh, there goes my wager.
Stupefy. Tego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Future champion coming through.
Hello.
Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am. I'll go to...
We can make this a real victory.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
I'm the one.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Incendio.
You're better than that. Protego.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupefy! Stupefy!
Act like a winner!
Tego! Accio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Confringo! Levioso! Tego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso!
That's all you've got?
Confringo!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Confringo! Don't shy away now! Tego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Come on!
Accio! Tego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Tego! Stupefy! Accio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Tego! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Tego!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I said. I'll go.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Even more forward! Stupefy! Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Accio!
I'm the one!
Levioso!
That's all you've got?
Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
Tego!
Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Tego! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso!
There goes our wager.
Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy!
Come on!
Incendio! Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Stupefy! Tego! Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy! Tego! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Tego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
Fringo!
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the...
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on... Now, to the victor, go! And so it is.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are... Now that we've definitively crowned... Wonder how my...
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You can't be beat, can you?
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio!
I want to
stupefy!
You'll be...
Levioso! Stupefy!
No!
Incendio!
Come on! Farewell, thou feeble little child. How unfortunate for you.
Levioso! Tego!
Marvelous!
place has seen better days.
Incendio, Accio, Levioso, Protego.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. How does that feel? Accio, Incendio, Reducto. Accio,
Protego, Confringo.
Incendio.
From above, Incendio. What do you do? There we go.
Levioso.
Protego.
Levioso. Reducto.
Incendio. Feel a burn. Confringo. Protego. Are you even trying?
Incendio.
No! Protego. Let's get this over, shall we? What are your thoughts on electricity? Motion! Incendio! That's actually quite... Confringo! Flash! What's happening?
The fog blight in a while.
Swear there's something.
I'm just warming up. You made a grave mistake.
Expulso! Potato! You will pay for your sins.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You'll soon bear the scars of my wrath. Expulso!
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Incendio! Levioso! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Perro. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Perro. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
further into the mine brings sure ruin. No more.
Revelio. What does it tell us?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crane.
Revelio.
How did I get mixed up in this?
Somebody out there?
Coward! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Bolso! Death from above! Expulso! Dodge an attack! Incendio!
Incendio Levioso.
Incendio!
I've never seen this magic.
Accio.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Incendio. Levioso. Tego. Stupefy.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Accio.
To your knees! I'm not done with you.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Tego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Tego. Incendio! Incendio! Tego! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything I wanted. Good brain.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit upon Ford. Delightful.
Incendio!
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Incendio. Accio. Tego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio. Tego. Stupefy. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
But a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Say I mind. Revelio.
only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. How nice of you to stop by. You're like...
Incendio!
Enough of this.
จะเคลียร์ก๊อบลินนี่เสร็จไปนอนแล้วไม่ไหวแล้วง่วงง่วงโคตรง่วง
Feels like I've been at this for hours. There's a grapple you are. Surrender now.
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
You only have Ranrock to blame.
โอเคน้องกูนี่เดือดจริงๆกูน้ำต้นไม้ตั้งนานเลยตอนง่วงแล้วแต่ผมจะหลับก็เล่นไม่สู้ยากฉาก
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea.
Yeah.
มาเป็นโทเลยเหรอแล้วมันติดบังนี่จะเซลไงวะ
Incendio!
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the Ministry will protect them.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper?
So, hunt begins. Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo! Potato!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo! Confringo! Potato!
None of that to warm you up.
Stupefy! Potato! Incendio! Danger! Tiger! Confringo! Potato! Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio.
Goblin อีกแล้ว
Revelio. Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by... I don't...
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I needed a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
I should be going now.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
นี่ครับหน้ากูค้างแล้วตอนนี้เดินสำรวจล้อไปเรื่อยๆ
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
ไปก่อนแล้วกันครับสวัสดีครับไม่ไหวแล้วครับ6 ชั่วโมงความคืบหน้าไม่ไปไหนเลยมัวแต่แวะไปแล้ว